What's going on, everybody? I'm Squidgrow Joe here with Defi Shaun. Today we have another Infinaeon Friday. We do these every Friday at 3 o'clock, guys. If you want to find out more, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button on our channels and hit the notification bell to let you know whenever we do these live streams. So sometimes we do them off the cuff. We definitely do them every Friday at 3 o'clock, but there's not times we do them off the cuff. So if you want to get up to date on as far as that, that will happen on, once again, by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. We have a great stream for you guys today. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. For those who aren't tuning in, make sure to share this through all social media and let everybody know we're here spreading the word about Infinion, the next big blockchain.
All right, what's going on, everyone? So, yeah, it's been a I guess you could say very busy week. As everyone knows, we kind of started off slow to get everything rolling. Our Web 2 ads, I think, are about 16 days in ish. Takes about 30 days to really get it ramped up, which we were waiting for that. We went ahead and we're doing a Gleam contest right now. As everyone probably noticed, our socials are growing significantly. More holders we have, especially on Twitter and different things like that, the further reach we have. If you notice our pinned messages, I think it has 22,000 views because our holder count increased. So kind of just, again, lining everything up the way we have to line it up from the Web 2 marketing, which was important to get that going first, to the Gleam contest and stuff to get the socials grown. And then next week, we're going to be heading into YouTube. Also, as everyone knows, blockchain's ready. Deck should be about a week, 7 to 10 days. I know last week it was a couple weeks out. It's probably about 2.5 weeks out. We're probably about a week to 10 days out from the decks being done, going live on testnet. Everyone will be able to start playing around with some good virtual money and see exactly how the blockchain works. Starting next week, you're going to start seeing tons of Web3 content with a whole bunch of different YouTubers. Been setting that up the entire week to make sure we have all of them lined up for next week. Actually, just got off the phone. I'm not going to name him yet. Just got off the phone with a huge YouTuber who was huge in the Safe Moon days. Made probably some of the best content you've ever seen. That's probably going to be hopping on board. We just had an hour meeting with him, going over everything with him, explaining everything to him. So I guess you can kind of say next week is actually the start of getting everything going. You know, that 90-ish K. I know it's dropped to like 82, but it's because the native tokens that people contributed in ETH, BNB went down. But it's actually about 90-ish thousand, maybe a little bit higher, which was converted over to stable. So that 90,000 that we've raised so far has just kind of basically been in-house, everyone early. Also, the web developer today should have the countdown timer going. So that 8% will only be available for roughly about 14 more days, at which point it will go down. Not sure if it's going to go to 7, 6, not sure exactly yet how we're going to set up. We got 2 weeks to kind of figure it out. But if you want in early, you get about 2 more weeks to do so. And again, the Web3 marketing is going to be starting up here very shortly. And just like if you were around for Operation Phoenix and we launched and you saw us all over YouTube, you're about to see that again. So very excited for this week to come. I guess you can say, too, it's kind of the time everyone's been waiting for. Everyone's been waiting for that Web3 marketing that they can see pop up on their feeds and everything. Outside of me and Joe's channel, obviously, we've been 99% of the YouTube content. Moonshot Max, Crypto Atlas, good friends of the projects, have been making content. But, yeah, we're going to start expanding out to some more YouTubers. Middle size, big size, small size. You know, everywhere in between to get everything rocking and rolling and really get this raise started and get those funds raised so we can launch this blockchain hopefully in the next 30 days, get the excitement going, get that native token launched, and hopefully the rest is history. But yeah, outside of that, not too many updates this week going on. For if we want to have any questions, we can go ahead and get those answered. Always a good time. Text us live. Everyone's always in the chat asking questions. That's why we always open ourselves up on Fridays. And we try to do it in between too. It's been a very busy week setting everything up, so we couldn't do an Infinity Talk this week. But yeah, we do try to come on multiple times and get everything going. But yeah, guys, go ahead. Any questions, ask away.
Yeah, and yeah, I have a little bit of a cold today. I'm getting over a cold basically. To Ricardo asked earlier, just getting over a quick little cold. It's at the point where just the voice is gone, but everything else is good. Like I feel great. It's just that the end goal would get you in the voice. But the picture says, I think this Infinion will start the bull run. I would counter that and say, I think in my opinion, not financial advice, I think Infinion will be the bull run. I mean, once again, we talk about this all the time about how Infinion is ETH, and ETH more likely is going to be the blockchain of the bull run, but nobody wants to pay out ETH fees. So looking at Infinion, that which has cheaper ETH fees. I mean, 1 + 1 = 2, right? I mean, you got your Infinion, the cheaper fees. It's on ETH layer 2. I mean, that goes together perfectly well. Let alone the fact that the blockchain is layered out, meaning the fact that if ETH fluctuates super low, it won't really impact our chain, which is a huge safety net for a lot of tokens. Once again, guys, make sure to go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe button, comment down below. If you have any questions whatsoever, comment right now and let us know. I know a lot of people have asking questions throughout the week in Telegram. Let us know what's going on, guys. We're here for your answers to let you know what's going on, because Infinion is still happening behind the scenes. The main thing is getting Infinion in the eyes and ears of everybody in crypto YouTube, as well as the bull run. As the pitcher said, we're looking to definitely start the bull run, definitely start getting everything popping off for everybody, and we're really excited about that.
Yep, and that's a good point. I actually a little biased, but I think it's going to kind of kickstart the bull run too. Hopefully, we have other potential catalysts coming up, which can also do that as well. And but this blockchain has always kind of been a blockchain for the people. The vast majority of the fees are coming back to the blockchain. It's coming back to the native token. Everything designed with this is to give back to the people, to the community. Again, this isn't my blockchain. This isn't Joe's blockchain or Mike or Matt's or even Mark's. This is the blockchain for the people. And everyone's going to see what it actually looks like when the actual revenue from the blockchain is getting kicked back to not only the blockchain itself, but to that native token. So yeah, I'm super excited to see how this goes. And I think that once people start seeing it in action, they're going to love it. On top of the fact, again, it's ever appreciating, meaning that more and more ETH is added to the contract every single time a transaction happens. Only I answer questions. Let Joe protect his throat, according to Mike. But yeah, it's going to be exciting to watch every project on the chain grow. And the busier the chain gets, the bigger the blockchain gets. So the more transactions that happen, the more and more value. I think at the current value, we determined about 1 million transaction adds 1 ETH to that contract. So the more and more people start to use it, the more and more adoption that the blockchain starts getting, the more and more valuable the entire blockchain becomes. So every single token on the blockchain just continues to go up in value with every single transaction, which again, guys, have never been seen before. And for the first time, we're going to actually, again, see what it looks like when the funds from the blockchain, the revenue generated, actually goes back to the project again, making it more valuable and also the token more valuable.
We have a question from Anthony. He says, how often are the burns going to happen? Will it be a certain time or amount hit that triggers the burn?
Yeah, so Mark will have it set up. Matt, I don't think, if you know, comment. I don't think we have set it up yet. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, so it'll be based on the contract too, right, Matt? So Mark would actually set it up to where, let's just say 1 ETH, and then it automatically buys and burns or something like that. But yeah, we haven't decided on that yet. And then yeah, and what Matt's referring to too, any huge buy and burns that would happen, you would never know, because again, that's exactly how people take advantage of everyone if they can do that, knowing that it's coming up, they can buy, they can sell, especially since it's going to be zero tax. They can get in and get out right after the big buy. So we definitely don't want that happening. See, I don't know if Joe's frozen, but I'll back off 2 inches. And then I don't think you can catch it through the screen. And yes, Picardo, 100% right. That's the ultimate goal. The more people are using the blockchain, the better it is. Again, the more transactions that we have, the bigger and better the chain gets, the more and more valuable the chain gets. So, it's a crazy concept that I'm shocked hasn't been done before. That the fact that with every transaction money gets kicked back, it keeps making it more and more popular. It's just it's just wild.
All right, I think it's better now. I could be wrong, but all these updates to Chrome kind of like slows my computer down for some reason. I just kind of reset it. But yeah.
I know it keeps freezing. Let's see. Um, when will we know the price for the token builder? Soon. So I kind of lay out how we had structured so far. So right now, the bridge, the what is it, guys? The bridge, the actual decks, and the staking is what's being built right now within the decks about to go live. Then in the background, we're getting the pump fund and the token builder created, which will then be sent over to the devs to incorporate into the decks before we go live. The prices will be reasonable though. When we had our token builder on Binance, what was it, like 0.2, 4, and 6, depending on which version of the contract you chose. So it wasn't even a full E. So we made it very affordable because again, we want adoption, we want people using it. So it's not going to be a crazy fee. It'll be way cheaper than what most devs would actually go ahead and charge when you need a contract built. Oh, Joe, I think you're muted. Yeah, you're muted.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Mr. Fisher says, has there been more interest from devs ready to get on chain for the launch?
Yes, there have been. We've all been talking to people. There's other people within Mark's circles. We have some other people involved with the project that's definitely going to be helping bring people to the chain. So yes.
And then Najal says, what kind of token slash projects will be available on Infinion? I mean, what's Infineon's speciality?
I mean, there won't really say be a speciality. Anyone that wants to launch anything from, I know PvP, which is a decentralized casino that we're partnered with, they'll be on it. They'll actually be responsible for probably a lot of transactions. They're going to be launching. It could be GameFi. It could be anything. Anyone and everyone. And just keep in mind, if you do launch a project on our chain, the value of that project will just continue to go up with every single transaction. So, especially if you're a utility project, it doesn't matter where you are. A meme project, your token will just continue to have added value with every transaction. Which, again, I still don't think people fully understand. I don't even know if I really have comprehended around what that will look like if we're have a high level of success. I don't even think I've comprehended the crazy amounts of ETH and stuff that's going to be getting kicked back to it yet, and how crazy it's going to look. Joe, you're muted again.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Oh wow, PvP is launching on Infinion. That's baller.
So we'll hold on. Let me go about what PvP. Yep. So PvP will make it to where our chain will be compatible on there. People can use our chain. We'll be talking. We kind of want to set it up to them where we're kind of the default chain. We'll see if we can make that a reality. But I know our community has always been the biggest. When you look at the history of PvP, our community has always been the biggest people on the chain playing, especially with Matt.
Matt alone. Then we got a question from Get Good. He says, thinking long term, have you guys decided when you would ever stop the burn?
I mean, I don't even know if it will ever be stopped. I mean, it all depends. We're launching a penny and a half ish. So it all depends because I mean, if we start reaching stupid crazy numbers, like for instance, Binance, and I'm not saying we're reaching Binance numbers, I'm just using them for an example. It costs what, $500 per one coin. So you need $500 to burn just one. There's gonna be 420 million in circulation. So the more and more valuable our token gets, the harder and harder it is to burn down a significant amount of supply. So if I had to guess, assuming we have the level of success we're hoping for, and we think we're gonna have, the burn will go on for a while. But I mean, so yeah, there's no time in sight to stop that burn. We're just gonna burn away. And if that day did ever come, as we've stated, I have no doubt the team will get together and we will distribute gas fees, be it staking, be it whatever it may be, to the holders. Because again, it's the whole point of the project. This is going to be a community-driven blockchain with the funds going back to the community.
A lot of value there, guys. Like I said, guys, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and comment down below if you're watching afterwards. Notification bell, make sure to put on all to be notified when we have our live streams. Got a lot of questions that coming through, and if you guys have any more questions, let us know because we're here to answer every single question. We want to make sure you guys are on fully, full, everything's fully disclosed for you guys, so we can answer everything. But definitely let us know, guys. My camera's acting a little bit weird. I'm gonna fix that this week. We're back to normal with the camera next week. Um, I don't know what that's about, but that is what it is. Roll with the punches, they say. Going back to it, guys, once again, I definitely want you guys to understand that what's going on with Infinion behind the scenes is work being done, and we're definitely looking to launch in the near future, guys. And for those that want to be updated on that, you can be updated by clicking down below on our Telegram link, joining in and getting involved on the conversation. And for anyone that has any questions, let us know right now. Ask your question or ask away, and we'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Like Matt Rose over here, he says, do you think early adopters launching a token will have an advantage over token launches that happen later on down the road?
I mean, yes and no. If you launch right away, you have the full value of the blockchain, meaning that you're going to get pretty much be a part of that, that LP of that backing asset that has been there since day one. But the funds, the ETH is going to continue to come in at the same rate. And obviously, the less projects on it, the more, I guess you can say, benefit from it. The more and more projects that get on it, the more and more it's going to get spread out. But yeah, I mean, somewhat early adopters have a better advantage. But no matter what, no matter when your project joins up, you're always going to benefit from the fact that your underlying asset is just going to continue to appreciate. Yep, like Matt said, let's go with that short term answer. Let's go ahead. That's a good short way to put it. Just longer time to appreciate. That's what that's what I said. Just said it in a very roundabout way.
Oh, sorry. And like everything with crypto, getting in early, being there in the beginning, that's ultimately what everybody wants. Getting involved as early as possible always reaps the biggest benefit for those that are part of something that is going to looking to grow. And with Infinion, we're also looking to grow, so definitely huge. This person says, pump fund names considered yet? Crypto Night suggests 42.moon or Moon 42. Anything else pop up on your guys' end?
Yeah, so not really. Honestly, I've been so busy, haven't made videos, haven't done anything. Strictly have been setting up everything for next week's Web3 push. So yeah, that's definitely kind of been on the back burner. Again, it's still in the process of being built. So no need to rush that. But yeah, like I said, we definitely need to discuss that as a community and figure out exactly what that name's going to be. And I know we're trying to leave like pump fund term out of it just so there's not a direct comparison to it. It's just the easiest way to describe before it's built exactly what it's going to be. But yeah, 42.moon's cool. Moon 42, definitely like those. See what Mike has to say about those. He's our resident name guru.
Ever 42 moon. I mean, the sky's the limit. That's the cool thing. Like the sky's always the limit. We can, do those kind of things and join in. Tazlik says Infinion. There's a lot of cool names, a lot of cool things we can do as a community. Absolutely, and it's always fun, to create this together as a community. And that's something we definitely look forward to. So, you guys have any more questions? We're going to be wrapping up soon. So, let us know any questions you guys have. Anthony says, Flash 42, codename Phineas. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Yep. So, we're going to look at me to wrap it up soon, guys. Like I said, we've been doing a lot behind the scenes, and we're looking forward to getting ready to launch Infinion. And we hope you guys are excited about that as much as we are and my camera is.
What it froze on.
Oh my god!
And we didn't have tons of news this week, but this actually has been my busiest week in weeks. Even though we don't have direct news to give, but setting everything up for the exciting times ahead. It's actually, like I said, not a heavy news week, but a very busy week. Getting everything lined up. Anyone that deals with anyone in the space knows that getting everything set up is very hard to do in the space, from YouTube videos to potential AMAs, all that stuff. It's not the easiest thing lining all that up. And yes, like and subscribe, guys. Always like and subscribe. We've had some pretty good growth on the channel. We've had a lot of stuff come in through that Gleam contest. A lot of people are there just for the contest. Other people are crypto investors. So it's up to us to talk to them, hopefully get this video in front of them, other videos, and let them know what Infiniion's all about. And hopefully they become a holder, kind of get behind what we're doing so we can kind of create that whole movement to where Infinion is just the only name people talk about in the next bull run, which is the ultimate goal.
Absolutely, guys. Once again, if you guys are watching afterwards, make sure to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, put that on all. Really appreciate that, guys. We're looking to end the live stream. We're going to end a little early today. Next week, I'll hopefully have my camera situation fixed. I'm Squidgrow Joe. This is DeFi Shaun. Once again, guys, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, and we'll definitely see you guys around. See you guys next week and next Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys have a great one. Hold on one second.